Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about the top 5 best camera backpacks. Starting at number 5. Incus DSLR Pro Pack. Up to this point, the other laptop bags have been dedicated more toward the average photographer or the budding photog who hasn't expanded his or her collection of gear. This bag is the first to really give a professional the kind of space needed. The backpack has a number of helpful, easy access compartments with slots for tablets, laptops, writing equipment and other gear you might want to have on hand. It doesn't have any free, open pouches like the other equipment. Everything is a partition, so you can secure everything. Open up the rear zipper, which opens up the entire backpack, and you have room for all of your lenses. This total open zipper is good when you have space to place the backpack down on the studio floor. At the top of the backpack, there's a quick access compartment, which allows you to easily pull out your camera. The entire interior can be optimized for your personal needs. The only downside of all to this backpack is the lack of a tripod carrying strap. For more information and latest price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. At number 4. Tarian Camera Backpack Waterproof. The first thing you'll notice about this backpack is the appearance. It's very much different from most other bags out there. This is the kind of bag you'd want to wear on a short outing to the city or a local museum. A destination where you might not need a ton of gear. The backpack is also, much like the canvas backpack, broken down into 2 sections. There's a top portion where it's an open space, allowing you to drop in your camera, extra sweatshirt or other odds and ends. The bottom portion is really where the camera backpack feature comes in. It has a number of partition options, each of which allows you to customize it to fit your needs. Now, if you have a telephoto lens it probably isn't going to fit, but anything smaller than that, and you're good to go. There's even a fantastic quick release battery compartment. This way, you can just pop the top and grab the batteries. And we all know, you'll need to change your battery or the memory card at the worst time, so having this feature is nice. There is no internal compartment for a tripod, but there are a side clip and strap for one, which secures the tripod to the backpack. This is a nice feature and helps free up some internal space for other equipment. The padding on the backpack is a bit thin, so it's not something you'd want to go hiking with. Halfway of my listed number 3. Tarian Camera Backpack. This backpack wants to let you know right out of the gate it can hold a laptop. As long as it's not the 17-inch kind. If you have a bigger laptop, it still won't fit 6 inches or smaller. This is another camera backpack designed more for city shooting. It has the colorful design that relies on more than just black, which is nice. It has a top compartment which you can place odds and ends into. Then there's the camera compartment, which has enough space for up to 5 lenses. The only issue with this design, though, is the access point for the laptop is in the portion against your back. This means you'll need to completely take off the backpack and spread it out on the ground. That can be inconvenient in a variety of ways. There are some quick access panels on the sides for some gear, but the access panels in the back of a backpack are not all that desirable. A fold-out side pocket on the backpack makes it easy to strap a tripod to your pack. The external tripod is often the way to go as it frees up more space internally while allowing you to carry larger tripods. Coming in at number 2. Canvas Camera Backpack. Toss it over your shoulder and you'll instantly look like you're heading out on safari. If Indiana Jones had a camera backpack, this would be the backpack he'd wear. Most camera backpacks more or less look the same. There's the black design and that's it. There isn't much in way of color or visual aesthetic to it. While the physical design and features of a camera backpack are what sells it, the looks of this one already set it apart. It really does scream adventurer. The backpack claims it can be converted from a traditional school backpack to a DSLR camera travel backpack. It does have that kind of rugged feature, which is nice. However, the backpack doesn't have movable partitions. The base portion is designed to hold lenses, but there's nothing that really separates the lenses from one another, and you don't want your lenses clanking against one another. There also isn't a true laptop sleeve in the backpack. There's room for a tablet, which may be enough for you, but if you do a good amount of photo editing, you probably want your laptop. This is the kind of bag where you need to decide if you want a backpack that can function as a suitable camera backpack, or do you want a very specific camera backpack. If you don't have much in way of gear, this is a great looking bag that feels exceptional while you're walking around with it. However, if you have a good amount of gear, the lack of movable partitions will be an issue. The base portion does allow you to move from a single bottom to partitioning it off into thirds, but outside of this there aren't any customizable features. And number 1. Manfrotto MBS B395BB. The big difference between camera backpacks and the backpacks you'd pick up for back-to-school time are the built-in compartments. It's why you can drop $50 on a regular backpack and you've got a great backpack that'll last. With the camera world though, that's not always the case. The Manfrotto MB isn't built with the strongest material. Looking at it you can tell there isn't an abundance of padding. So it's not going to be for your extreme hiking trips. But there are benefits to this bag. For starters, it does have a dedicated padded laptop sleeve. The padding aspect is important to consider because it will be against your back. This not only prevents your back from being banged by the hard edges of your laptop, but it will prevent you from sweating onto your laptop. The zipper used to open the compartment is nearest to your back. It then zips all the way down. This means you can't just unzip the top and pull out a piece of equipment. You have to physically take the backpack off and lay it on the ground. What happens if you're on an airplane and you need your computer? This opens up for some potential issues. So in reality, it's a fine backpack, but the zipper placement is a bit of a letdown. For more information and latest price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you found it helpful. Please remember to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. If you have any question, you can leave a comment below